Welcome back to Lotto Career Mode, episode number 20 today, and we're going to be rounding up Season 1 in this episode. Our transfers complete, sponsorship deals done, the Grand Tours are ridden, now we are on the hunt for the rainbow jersey. That's right, it's time for the Kigali World Championships. In this episode, we have the time trial where Remco Evenepoel is the main favorite, and we'll go head to head with Tadej Pogacar in this episode. But our season in Lotto is not done yet. We've got the Belgian Classics and the final monument of the season in Lombardia still on our calendar. And we're going to start off with GP Valon, a hilly race in Belgium, and Arnaud Delis is in start list. It's a great opportunity to see how well Arnaud Delis can perform in parcours like that. No cobbles, no sprint finish, but a hilly finish instead. If you're enjoying the series, be sure to like this video, helps the channel a lot. Massively appreciate your support throughout this series. And if you have a comment, something to say, just leave it down in the comments so I can read them. Thank you very much, and let's get to racing. So we're starting the last 3 climbs of the race here. Arnaud Delis unfortunately on a -1 day today, and with UAE and Tim Wellens racing, I think Liam Slock, who performed really good in the Canadian races, is going to be our leader. And right now, as we start climbing, the pace is quite high. Climbers like Leknesund out the front attacking, and Lukas Kubiš once again impressing on the front of the peloton. And here we are, the final climb is here. Jasper de Buist, Liam Slock and Arnaud Delis in the wheel. Jasper de Buist doing so well to keep us in the front with 1.9 kilometers to go. Is it time to attack? I think let's attack with Liam Slock. Could be early, but I think we need to make a move. Tobias Halland Johannessen is in our wheel. Now we're going to go 99 with Liam Slock, but Corbin Strong, the New Zealand champion, has something left in the tank. We're going to get second place, it seems. No, we're going to get out-sprinted by Tobias Halland Johannessen. Slock is going to finish outside the podium. 4th place is a good result for Liam Slock. Next race is the Kampioenschap van Vlaanderen, and Arnaud Delis once again racing it. It is going to be a sprint most likely with Jasper Philipsen and Jonathan Milan, our competition. Very strong competition for this race. So we were expecting a sprint, but teams are trying the attack right now with Tim Merlier being in front. I have not seen him in the start list. He's also here. Jasper Philipsen also towards the front. So we have to reply to this Philipsen attack. Alex Segert comes to the front of the peloton right now. Just 26 riders remaining. Obviously, that cobblestone ridden nearly 20 times. This race has turned out to something different than I imagined. 5.7 to go. We're catching Philipsen, and Arnaud Delis is in prime position right now. Yeah, more attacks on the way. We are in the wheel of Jordi Meus, who's trying an attack with 2.5 kilometers. And now goes Clément Rousseau. We need to have a good lead out for Arnaud Delis here. 2 kilometers to go. Jasper de Buist now goes at the perfect time. Going 99, 1.1 kilometer. We're going to sprint. Lawrence Rex opens it early. Alexis Renard has got a gap on us. Oh my god. Alexis Renard has just out-sprinted us, and we're going to get 2nd place here. That is not a great result. That is a disastrous of a result. Alexis Renard, how can you out-sprint Arnaud Delis? With all the sprinters choosing to attack on their own, such as Philipsen and Merlier, I thought we had the victory on the plate, but Alexis Renard, he sprinted from 1.5 kilometers out and secured victory comfortably ahead of Arnaud Delis. The same lineup plus Mats Pedersen present in the 1 Pro race of Super 8 Classic. Can we get 3rd time lucky with Arnaud Delis? So for this race, we've got to be more active at the front, as there are plenty of climbs that you would see on a Belgian Classic before the sprint. So Weistrofer comes to the front, Jared Drisner's initially bringing bottles. He's also going to come to the front. Let's increase the pace for Arnaud Delis. Now Smeisberg, another one of those steep climbs right now. We are going 99 with Baptiste Weistrofer, Arnaud Delis as well. Albert Witten Petersen towards the front. I think the peloton's not gonna split, so let's attack with Alex Segert. Let's try a move with Alex Segert. 28 kilometers still to go. We're going solo this time, and the peloton is gonna react. Lukas Kubiš and pity attacks. Okay, that attack was a good effort, but Segert was way too tired, and the peloton of 92 still here. They're gonna get caught. We are going to a sprint, it seems. Inside the last 3 kilometers, and here we go, Let's take the wheel of Philipsen. Jasper de Buist did a great job now. It's time for a sprint. 1.4 kilometers to go. The last kilometer is pure flats. Oh, I can't sprint. Okay, come on. Can we beat Jasper Philipsen on the line? Oh, that's close, but no. Philipsen takes it. Big gap to the 4th place. That is Paul Penouet. Alpecin carried that lead out perfectly. We tried to outsprint Philipsen, but his 82 sprint, very close, but no cigar. Well, round 4 of trying to win a race with Arnaud Delis, and this time it's Guaixapil. And it's a much harder race with the cobble section very long in the circuit. Jasper Stuyven, Jasper Philipsen, and Ties Benoot in the start list. But we're going to take a very strong team this time. Alex Segert is here, Cedric Beulens is here, the Belgian champion is here, and Arnaud Delis also here. Come on, I need that first victory of the episode. So with quite high pace all round, with 38 kilometers to go, the first attack is on the way. That is by Ties Benoot. We're definitely thinking about joining a move for this one as well, especially in this cobble sector. It's quite long, and there's a very steep section in the end. Okay, more attacks on the way. This time it is Jasper Philipsen in that group with 17 kilometers to go. Now Stuyven and Philipsen both attack. We need to follow these moves right now. Now 13 riders in that. Jasper de Baust is going to say goodbye. Arnaud Delis also energy not looking great, but we got to give it our all in this cobble sector. Come on, Arjen Leivens, come to the front and let's make a big tempo. Try to attack in this cobble sector. Here we go. We took the lead here. We took the lead nicely with Arjen right now. Arnaud Delis in the wheel. Now the second part will start. There are the attacks. Let's go 99. Okay, that attacks have been neutralized. And I think we gotta make a move with Alex Segert. Segert moves. Where's Jasper Philipsen? Let's take the wheel of Philipsen with Delis. Alex Segert tries to attack on this climb. Arnaud Delis in his wheel. Jasper Philipsen also in his wheel. Alex Segert still going. Can we drop Philipsen? Oh, I don't think so. Try to go 99 with him. No, we can't. We are 4 riders and then 11 riders behind though. It's been a very selective race, but the parcours is quite difficult, so I can get that. So with 7 kilometers to go, we have a 2v1 situation with Jasper Philipsen. So we have to try something different here. First, try not to get caught by the riders behind. First thing will be to attack with Arnaud Delis. Jasper Philipsen in the wheel. Laurens Pithy also in the wheel. Arnaud Delis has a little gap. Can Pithy and Philipsen catch us? Oh, I think they can. I think they can. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Oh, Philipsen is struggling, but Arnaud Delis is completely done. Philipsen is struggling. Oh, Philipsen goes. Philipsen was not struggling. He's gone. And our energy is not looking great. 18 seconds is the gap. We can't beat Philipsen with the sprint. We can't beat Philipsen in the sprint. And Mats Pedersen and Stuyven are back. Oh no, we've played that terribly. We've played that terribly. We are in the wheel of Laurens Pithy, but Alex Segert does not have the sprint. We're not gonna win it. No, I thought I tried to play the 2v1, but Delis' energy was not good enough. Maybe I should have waited that Segert get the energy, attack with him, and then have Delis for the sprint. But anyway, Jasper Philipsen looks incredibly strong in this autumn period. We can't beat him. It's become a big rivalry with Arnaud Delis, but looking at Jasper Philipsen's results, 25 victories in the year 2025 with 5 stages in the Tour de France, I think he's quite comfortably ahead of us right now. But now, time to a very fun side quest. Remco Evenepoel in our hands, in our control, and we'll be hunting for golds, first in the World Championships ITT. Tadej Pogačar is also racing. We're the main favorite. Can we replicate what Remco did at Kigali? Here we go. Tadej Pogačar is on the way. And next up is Remco Evenepoel at Kigali. Come on, we need to pace this good. And a +2 day. Oh, I love it here. So I'm trying to save my speed for the final bit. But in the climbs, obviously, we are going to use our red energy as I'm doing right now with Remco Evenepoel. Filippo Ganna top right now. Pogačar is nowhere near. And we're going to be top by 55 seconds. I might be overcooking it slightly. So time for the next climb. You can see my energy still around 55%. But Remco Evenepoel has 85 time trial. Can we catch Ganna? Right now it's in distance, but he's still a long way ahead. So I'm not sure about my pace right now. So time check 2 now, also using the red bar slightly. We are 44 seconds now ahead of Filippo Ganna. Tadej Pogačar though nearly 2 minutes down. He's not feeling great. Ahead of the World Championships. That is a good sign. Here we are in the final climb. We have saved something for this final bit up the Kigali, going 88 with 1.6 kilometers to go. Now in the cobbled section, what is the time of going to be? Filippo Ganna, 1 minute 41 ahead of Jay Wine. Remco Evenepoel to the line. It is going to be 42 seconds better than Ganna and 2 minutes 48 better than Tadej Pogačar. Remco Evenepoel wins the rainbow jersey in the time trial. Filippo Ganna gets silver with a great time, just 42 seconds behind an 85 TT Remco Evenepoel. Jay Wine takes bronze, 2 minutes 23 down. And we would have overtook Tadej Pogačar if he was just ahead of us, but we had Filippo Ganna in between. But here is the big one, the Kigali World Championships. Pogačar versus Remco Evenepoel, Pidcock, Skjelmose, Jonas Vingegaard and Ayuso also here, and Mathieu van der Poel also in this race. It is going to be a very difficult race and we have a strong team to support us. Arjen Leijvens from Lotto is also here because Ilan van Wilder and Wout van Aert, they're unhappy. They don't want to be in Rwanda at this time of year. Let's go. We are underway in the World Championships and I gotta say, PCM, we have to do something about these climate files. It's 23 degrees in Kigali. It's in Africa, but it's snowing, so apologies about that, but that's how PCM climate files might be a little bit broken. Anyway, there is Tadej Pogačar and there is Remco Evenepoel, the barrel you've been all waiting for. Technical corners and a downhill mean quite a lot of crashes at the first part of the race. We need luck on our side and have to be prepared at any moment that we might see a crash at the front of the peloton as well. For now, we are pacing well because we don't want much competition towards the end of the race. We also don't want Tadej Pogačar to go solo, but we know in the time trial he looked awful. So just like in real life, there are question marks on Tadej Pogačar's form here. Now it's 65 kilometers to go. I think it's time to increase the pace here as Primož Roglič is also struggling. Pogačar is now alone. Ben Healy towards the front as well. Great showing by the Irish rider. We are in the front. Pogačar is completely isolated. No teammates left for the Slovenian. His stats are just incredible and I think we have a chance about this. And there goes Mathieu van der Poel. Mathieu van der Poel attacks. And we have to counter that. Maxim Van Ils comes here. Pogačar will definitely also counter that move. And here in this climb, in this cobble climb, he attacks. We have to go 99. Pogačar is isolated. Let him chase the moves. Waiting for the right time to attack. This is the steep section. And then it's the climb towards the finish. The energy looks good. We've got teammates as well. Kenton Herman's now working. But I think we gotta attack soon. Pogačar is not on our wheel right now. Let's go 86. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I think we get to the wheel of Stuyven first and then attack out of him. Energy gels on both Stuyven and Evenepoel. Now, here is the Kotu Kimi Ruhana. Oh, there's a crash! There's a crash. Who crashed there? Who crashed there? Landon Pogačar! Tadej Pogačar is down! Oh my god, I was planning on attacking. and Pogačar is down. That is so lucky on our end. That is so lucky. Do we wait for him? No. There's 25 kilometers to go. We're Team Belgium. We are not going to wait for Tadej Pogačar. Jasper Stuyven is putting up the pace right now. Pogačar is a minute behind. And with Ganna and Kung, I don't think he's making back. Oh, the gap is 50 seconds. The gap is 50 seconds. Stuyven is doing a great job working here. Where was the climb that I want to attack? Here. Well, here is the climb that I want to attack with 18 kilometers to go. Remco preparing for that attack. Jasper Stuyven going 99 right now. And let's go. Let's move with Remco Evenepoel, Healy, Van der Poel and Tobias Hallen Johannessen in our wheel right now. Are they going to work with me? Healy counters. Ben Healy counters that move. Van der Poel is also very close to a rainbow with Pogačar's crash. The gap to Pogačar is now 32 seconds though. Ganna is helping him as well. 6 kilometers to go. Let's attack once more. Let's attack once more. Mathieu van der Poel is in our wheel though. That is not going to be the case, but I don't want this to go to a sprint. Now, the final climb once again. Let's try and attack once again with Remco Evenepoel. Can we drop any of the riders? It seems no. It seems no. Pogačar is not back though. But Remco Evenepoel, we are not the favorite to win this sprint. Mathieu van der Poel or Mats Pedersen, who fought back to come here. Ben Healy also here with 2 kilometers to go. It's going to be down to the sprint. Pogačar is not going to win it. It's going to be down to a sprint. 1 kilometer to go. Uphill sprint to the line. We are trying to recover our red here. 49 seconds. Healy launches first. Tobias Haaland Johannessen. There goes Mathieu van der Poel. 300 meters to go. No, we have nothing left. We have nothing left. Mathieu van der Poel becomes world champion. Ahead of Tobias Haaland Johannessen and Ben Healy. Evenepoel finishes 5th. Well, that was very unfortunate timing by the crash of Tadej Pogačar, but we couldn't wait with 20 kilometers to go. And it goes to Netherlands, so a big L for the Belgium team. Mathieu van der Poel looking very strong, and he got the victory. I did use quite a lot of my teammates, but I just had to make the race harder than this. Tobias Haaland Johannessen was able to follow all my attacks, and in the last sprint, Remco Evenepoel had no acceleration for that. Remco Evenepoel's medal hunt continues in the European Championships, but before that we've got some news. 2 departures from our team, from the main team that is. Jarne van der Paar leaves to Intermarché 1T, not much potential on him to be honest. And Cedric Beulens, who've produced magic in Breton Classic, he moves to Team Jaco Alule. Great contract for the 28-year-old who will not continue with us. But the one that most hurts come from our development team. Kamil Iman, 20-year-old rider from our dev team, 74 hill, 70 acceleration. I mean, his potential in punchers is quite good. He's signed to our rivals, Soudal Quickstep. We signed their youngster Victor Sönens earlier this window. They've come back to revenge and they've took our puncher Kamil Iman. European time trial next. Accompanying Remco this time will be our man Alex Segert, who is much more happy than Wout van Aert to be selected. Ganna Tarling, Tadej Pogačar is also here, are our favourites. I think it should be doable to make 2 out of 2, although Remco Evenepoel is not in his fitness peak. So Alex Segert with a +2 has a good day. And he's a great rider to preview the course. The final kilometer is a climb, and that's where we increase our effort. We've gone 85 the whole way, and we were able to spend our energy nicely. 25 seconds behind Primož Roglic it is. With that information, I think we can overachieve with Remco Evenepoel, but he has a -1, so 83 time trial versus whatever Ganna has. That is 82 plus his form. So we are now the underdog in this time trial. So first time check for Remco Evenepoel. We are 28 seconds down. Oh no, that's not looking good. That is not looking good. There we go, under the Flamme Rouge, go 89. Do not spend 99 at the same time. Last 500 meters to go. Over the line, we've nearly perfected it. It's 19 seconds behind Ganna. We are not going to win the European Championships ITT. Ganna takes that crown. Alex Segert finishes 5th. Honestly, not a bad effort. But quite disappointed with this one. Obviously, in real life, Remco destroyed it. But in game, Ganna 82 time trial. Remco 83. Not enough. Bad day for Remco. At least we've got the World Championship time trial. So only 1 medal out of 3 so far. That is gold, obviously. We've got 2 medals. And now time for the road race. Oh my god, look at Mr. Wout van Aert. He does not want to be selected. Not at all. Low motivation. He just doesn't want to be there. So for Ilan van Wilder. So I have a surprise package for you guys. Here he is. Jarno Vidar making his pro debut in the game. In the European Championships, riding for Belgium. Our competition is once again Tadej Pogačar, but it's a more punchy version of a course. So we should be able to challenge him in this race. Let's see how this goes. We're super excited about our prospect, Jarno Vidar, who has won this race in the under 23 category in real life. But in the game, I can pick him for the elites, and he's going to be riding his first race for the elites in this game. In the European Championships in the colors of Belgium, and he has a +1. Look at all these stats. I mean, he should be ready to go pro, and we can't wait to use him next season. Here we go. We're starting the big climb with 78 kilometers to go. Let's see if we're going to see any attacks here. Remco Evenepoel with a 0 day. We shouldn't push it too much in the climbs, but in the Worlds, we couldn't make the race hard, and that meant we lost to Mathieu van der Poel in the sprint. So we have to make the race hard. Team Wellens is the rider pacing right now, so we have to change this race here. Team Wellens is done. Now comes Remco Evenepoel to the front, and Trotnik is here. Evenepoel is going to stop. Let's try and attack with Jarno Vidar. Why not? Let's try and attack with Jarno Vidar. There goes... Oh, there goes Roglic. There goes Roglic now. Vidar attacks. Vidar waits. Are we going to see any counterattacks here? Are we going to see any counterattacks? Ben Healy. Ben Healy's on the move. Remco Evenepoel in the wheels, but I don't think a decisive move is happening just yet. Jarno Vidar, though, showing himself to the peloton. Once again attacking. Ben Healy in the wheel. Ayuso's in the wheel, so 3 riders up ahead. So now Schmidt attacks as well. Vidar is following these moves. Van der Poel attacks. Jarno Vidar. Remco Evenepoel in the wheels so far. And Jarno Vidar is the one being active. So the race hasn't been decisive enough right now as we come to Val d'Enfer for the 5th time today. Now attacked by Filippo Ganna. Grossschartner goes. Jarno Vidar is here. Novak Almeida controlling the peloton. Is it a good move for an attack? I think it's time. Remco Evenepoel attacks. Remco Evenepoel is on the move, and obviously try to follow. People try to follow. 23 kilometers to go. We got a gap. But unfortunately, we're going to get caught on the descent once again with Remco Evenepoel. Are we going to see any counters? There goes Pogačar. Pogačar counters right at a very good time. And we have to chase the wheels here with Remco Evenepoel. That was unfortunate timing, but we have to catch Pogačar. We can't let Pogačar go here. So 10 kilometers to go. More attacks on the way. More attacks on the way. Healy trying to follow. Roglic is the one initiating. Pogačar also here, but I'm waiting for the climb that's in 1 kilometer to go. Remco Evenepoel is going to be led out by Tiesj Benoot here. And there's the climb. There is the climb. Tiesj Benoot now doing the pace. Remco Evenepoel behind him. Tiesj Benoot doing a great pace so far. Now under the last kilometer, Remco Evenepoel launches. Mathieu van der Poel tries to follow. Remco Evenepoel has a gap, 8 seconds. Morgado looking strong. We got help from Kampenaerts, who is lapped. That is quite funny. Remco Evenepoel continues to go 99. Morgado still in our wheel. Van der Poel trying to follow. Pogačar again not in our wheel. And once again, it's going to be a sprint. How long is the sprint? Oh, there's going to be kilometers to sprint. Let's try to recover some red because we can outsprint Morgado. I'm not sure, but I don't think we have any more option. We don't have any more option, and everyone's back together. I'm trying to recover as much as red as possible. Now 13 riders. Pogačar is also here. 1.3 to go. I think let's go early. Let's wait. Let's sprint now. Let's sprint now with Remco Evenepoel. Oh my god. I said early, not late. Come on, man. Oh my god. I should have sprinted out the corner. Morgado is going to be European champion. Evenepoel, once again, 5th place. I mean, I got to make these races harder, but it's just not happening. They're following my attacks, and it ends in the sprint. We had the luxury of using Remco Evenepoel 4 days, and we couldn't really make it count. He wins the World Time Trial Championships, but loses the other 3. Top 5 in every race, but just 2 medals. And Antonio Morgado, at the age of 21, with very all-round stats, becomes the European champion. Final 4 races of the season. Binche-Chimay-Binche. Arnaud Delis, despite having 85% fitness, happy to defend his title in this race. I think that's where Arnaud Delis is from. Competition not as strong as Philipsen. So let's see if we can win this sprint, a cobbled sprint in Binche. So there are the attacks we're talking about. Clément Rousseau have a gap here. Baptiste Weistrofer going 95 to trying to counter those moves. The hand Cachiniar, it's a very open race. Gotera is also here. He's pretty good. Lorenz Rex will also be trying to sprint. And there's the attack. That's a strong attack. We have to follow that with 5 kilometers to go. Cedric Boelens, oh my god. They've got a gap. They've got a gap. Come on. Come on. Go 95, Cedric. Go 95, Cedric. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. These are very strong moves here. Bolen's trying to go 99 under the lead, still keeping full red here. And yes, they've caught him. They've caught them. They've caught them. They've caught them. Go 86 now. Deli in prime position, although we don't have full red bar here. Let's go 99 with Cedric Bolen's trying to sprint. That is Van Asbroek. Vernon 1.3. I think that's a bit early. Let's get the wheel of Van Asbroek with Deli. Last kilometer, last turn. Let's sprint with Arno Deli. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're sprinting, we're sprinting. Where's the speed? Where is the speed? Where is the speed? Oh my god. How are we not using any red in that final kilometer? We're going to get third behind two Premier Tech riders in a finish that suited us. Oh, my sprinting ability, the last kilometer, decision making, awful this episode. We gotta be better if you want to win big races. I mean, oh my god. I mean, wow, Ethan Vernon, look at that for our stats. And Tom Van Asbroek at 35 wins a race at 35. He's the Belgian national champion of 2009, for fuck's sake. In Lombardia next up, and the version looks quite difficult. We've got the final climb in the last 10 kilometers, but 3 very hard climbs. One of them is Sormano, I think. Pogacar, Evenepoel, Vingegaard, but this time we can't control Remco Evenepoel. Our man is going to be Lennart van Eetveld, 90% fitness, not bad. We're going to be trying to fight for a podium this race. Well, apparently not. Still 112 riders in this peloton. Only 3 from Lotto, though. This is a very difficult parcours for us to fight for Lennart van Eetveld. Just 77 mountain on the day. I'm currently fearing the worst. And now time for the final climb. Passo di Ganda. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to it after, you know, my energy right now. People are attacking all the way through. 71 riders still here. I think we're going to be somewhat around 20th to 30th with Lennart van Eetveld. And there goes Evenepoel. Evenepoel is clear. Roglic trying to follow him. And Tadej Pogacar still with teammates. I think he's going to rely on the final climb. There's still 23 riders in this group. Lennart van Eetveld is not one of them. I tried to pace on my own and it's not going to work. So with 8 kilometers to go, Remco Evenepoel is solo. 43 seconds ahead of 22 men. Isaac Del Toro, Kuss and Jorgensen giving their all, trying to chase. But Pogacar, he's not feeling great. He couldn't react to the Evenepoel move, and with 6 kilometers to go, Remco Evenepoel looks to be winning in Lombardia. Tadej Pogacar trying to give his all in Colle Aperto, but the gap is still 33 seconds. He can't see Evenepoel. Oh, he can just see now. Jorgensen uses Pogacar's attack as a launch pad, but no, with 3 kilometers to go, Tobias Halland Johannessen once again impressing in these longer races. Evenepoel is going to win in Lombardia. And there he is, across the line, sprinting to a monument victory. Evenepoel wins. As expected, Van Eetveld finishes 30th. Wrapping up the final classic of the season, Paris Tour and Jasper Philipsen, Milan Koi, they've saved something for the 12th of October. Arno Deli is also here as a 1-star favorite. He's not in a fitness peak, he is around 86%, and I think a tiredness is getting to him. But anyway, it's a gravel race, so let's see what we can do in the vineyards of Tours. So, we are in the vineyards right now, 46 kilometers to go. We are not leading the peloton, and we have an attack by Christophe Laporte, who has 76 cobble, 77 flat. He's bridged to the breakaway and trying to win this race. Deli's energy not looking good, 86% fitness -1, so we're just leaving it to the other teams, and if we have a sprint, then we'll try it with Arno Deli. Oh, Deli's punctured. Arno Deli punctures at a very bad time. Lorenz is here, he's out of energy. He's out of energy. Deli's still in this. Drisners. Wait, Deli? No. Oh my god, Belen's also punctured. Belen's also punctured. That means he's going to be with Arno Deli though. They're a minute behind with 21 kilometers to go. This is not looking good for our riders. Can we make it back in this climb? Come on, Beulens. Come on, Beulens. Try to make it back. That's Caden Groves that's done. maybe it's going to be Grignard who leads us in this race. Quite a lot of unfortunate events. And yeah, Philipsen attacks. Oh shit, we missed it. We've missed the attack. Oh my god, we were nearly getting dropped by the front group there. And maybe still that is, but Behrens there. Oh my god. Oh my god, this pace is crazy. This pace is absolutely crazy. Deli's not making it. Grignard is dropped. And oh, this is a painful way to end the episode. And, well, not the episode yet, but end the season. I mean, in the end, it goes to a sprint as well. If it wasn't for that puncher, we would have been in the fight. But Jasper Philipsen, behind the wheel of Jasper Stuyven, I think he's going to win this race. There's the sprint, Stuyven against Philipsen, and yes, Philipsen adds another one to his victories tally. What a season he's having. Meanwhile, Arnaud Dely, his season ends with a puncture in frustration, but next season is going to be his season. I can believe it. Final race of the season, the Krone des Nations, and actually the start list is so shit that Rob Orins is the favourites, and he's been peaking for this one, to be honest. Can he get a victory? Let's quick sim this one. Yes, he can, beating Sander de Pestel and Alec Segerd. We get the victory in Chrono des Nations. There you go, we finished the season with a victory. Wow. Ooh, our development team riders are also leaving. Tars Polforde gone to Total Energy. Victor Van Heuke is gone. Milan de Kooster, Arne Bars, Mauro Kuilitz, Thibaut Bernard, Daniel Yakovlev, and Lucas Van Hils. They're all gone to different teams. We can't renew them with the dev team, so unfortunately, they're going to be all gone. Now, though, it's time to replace them with new ones, and we have scouted quite a lot of riders throughout the season with our scout. And Eduard Claes is looking very good. 70 hills at age of 18. We have Thor Mikkelsen, Emil Siechers, you know, Jasper Verbrugge, all good riders that are available for us in this drafting window. Okay, time for the draft. Let's get into the draft. We are turn 1. Choose the riders you wish to retain. Okay. Who can we retain? That is Thomas Vurinks. We'll take him. Leon Tailleux, brother of Aldo, and Mathieu Kochelman, although just 2-star potential. So we have 5 riders now. Let's confirm them. And now we can get rider scouted. Oh my god, Thor Mikkelsen's already scouted. They're getting my riders. I wanted Thor Mikkelsen and Edward Claes, but we can't get them. Other teams have got that. Why can I not? Anyway, Matteo van den Wijngaard. 3 riders we need. Okay, that's first. From the climbers, we got Liam Martens. Oh my god, these riders stink. Oh wait, there's actually a section of 3 riders that we can sign. Sepe van der Boer from Baloise Lions. Let's take him to the dev team. Well, it seems that are going to be our choices. Let's confirm them. And, oh, we've got quite a lot of riders that have been signed elsewhere. So, we have recruited our riders for next year. Doesn't look great, but yeah, Martin Tialingi, please. I mean, I've missed out on the best ones, which was unfortunate. Let's have a look at the season, shall we? Pogacar did the Tour Vuelta double, while the Giro was won by Pello Bilbao. We got our name with Jenno Bergmoes winning the points classification in La Vuelta. In the Tours, well, with the difficulty bug, Stefan de Schuitenero won Santos Tour Down Under. We couldn't really won any other races. René Vitour was won by Filippo Ganna. In the championship, we took Remco Evenepoel to gold in the World Time Trial, but unfortunately road race won by Mathieu van der Poel and European won by Morgado, as you've seen in this episode. We became the national champion of Belgium with Arjen Leijvens. Was a great win, that one. Our main focus was to win monuments and do great in Grand Tours, and the monuments we couldn't make a single podium with our squad. We're hoping to change it next year, but our squad is not really classics oriented, so we have to wait 1 or 2 more seasons so we can achieve what we are here for, winning the monuments. As for the other classics, we actually impressively won 4 World Tour classics out of the 9. Quebec, Breton, La Flèche Wallonne and Strade Bianche, all great victories by our leaders. So looking at all this, I think Tadej Pogačar will be the rider of the year, but I'm going to put my vote on Jasper Philipsen and Remco Evenepoel, putting the Belgians first. Then obviously Pogačar had a very impressive season. Mathieu van der Poel won the Worlds and I think was pretty good in the Monuments. And Mats Pedersen is our fifth vote. But that is going to be the end of it. 2026 finishes fourth place for Lotto. And yeah, we have got the new budget, which means that Lotto has also increased its budget by 23%. Additional 650k to the budget, and we've got our money. So we have 6.3 million on the 4th of November. Well, I'm going to simulate the off-season and then see you in January 1. If you enjoyed this first season, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to not miss out on season 2. And I will say season 2 is a new season and will be a season that we focus more on the big races. This one, we did all races in our calendar, nearly 20 episodes, but now it's time to focus our shift to our objectives, winning monuments and big races. So we're going to be simming some races here and there, going to be races that I play off camera and show you guys the results. So it's going to be more mixed, but any case, stay tuned, and also, I have a surprise for you in the next episode. I'll have to keep you guys waiting for a bit, but I hope you guys are hyped. So, see you in next season. For now, goodbye.